Look who it is.
Oh, yeah.
Miles Brown.
Oh, yeah. What's up, guys? All right, you ready? So my album, it's called We the Future. I'm really excited about it. The single,
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. And let's... Well, great attitude. His work inside, a big part of the DA. Thanks. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Drummond.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Rubio. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal... Oh!
My goodness. And Kevin, what you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Now, here's Bridges. D right on him. Back to Saric. Shot clock at 6. Booker outside. No good from outside. And here are the Cavaliers. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
To end the run, and the dunk by Booker.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Sexton. It's blocked.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Sexton. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Bucket is good.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Saric up top. He's guarded by Love. Again, the miss by Booker.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now. What I love about Colin Sexton, guys, is he's super aggressive. He knows speed and athleticism are his advantage, and he makes great use of both of those things.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Love outside. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. And the 8th pick back in 2018, Sexton with all the physical tools, Doris, you look for at the point guard position.
Yes, Kevin, but like most young players, there is still a lot to learn for Colin. Some of his vets were not shy about saying that early on. This young man has got time. He's got to put his head down and go to work.
Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for 8. Kaminsky comes in for Sharp. Oubre's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Carter in for Ricky Rubio. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw drops for Kaminsky.
So how about the Cavaliers head coach John Beilein making his NBA debut after 27 seasons as a college basketball coach? Think back to his time at Michigan, the first back-to-back 30-win seasons in school history. This is an excellent hire for Cleveland.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Garland with it. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. And Doris, isn't it interesting? Coach John Beilein has never, at any level, been an assistant coach.
No, but he has made his way through the ranks, going from high school to junior college, Division III, Division II, and then right up through the ranks of Division I. So he now makes the final leap to the NBA. How cool is that, Kev?
From deep three-point range, the shot by Sexton, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oubre passes to Kaminsky. Over Porter. Misses off the right iron. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And another miss by Cleveland. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And remember, you know, he grew up in New Orleans, but Kelly Oubre had to move to Texas after Hurricane Katrina. Some tough times that he said put a little bit of a chip on his shoulder to this day.
And both free throws good for Oubre. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Sexton. 26 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
From deep. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Second quarter, and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And from what we've seen, guys from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Carter out there with Johnson. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's Baines in at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson outside. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the 3rd of 7 straight on the road.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
Baines finds Oubre. Kaminsky up top. Carter on the wing. Here's Oubre. Misses the 3. Well, Cleveland shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Doris, even though he can sometimes get a little ahead of himself, you love the energy that Kelly Oubre plays with.
Oubre is exactly the kind of player who can provide punch on the offensive end off the bench. He comes in, he can disrupt on the defensive end, and he can finish plays for you offensively.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Guys, what you love about Tristan Thompson, he never lets up on the offensive glass. He is thirsty for offensive boards.
Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Mikal Bridges comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Carter. Andre Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Garland. And the rebound rate steadily climbing for Tristan Thompson, Doris, in recent seasons.
Yeah, so much so, Kevin, that he set a career high back in 2018-19. You think about over the last 4 years, he has averaged more rebounds than points.
Love outside. The shot comes out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ayton finds Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Oubre against Love. Johnson surveying the floor. Bridges inside the three-point line. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Porter. Back to Sexton. Love outside. Pass to Osman. Love against Oubre. Poke loose. Oubre with the steal. Johnson against Drummond. Johnson outside. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Love. Porter outside, and the 3-ball is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Bridges, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. A lot of competitors in this league, Doris, and you've got to be that way to play at this level. I know you have a list of competitors that you admire a lot.
It's those guys, Kevin, who have that insatiable desire to win. The guys who absolutely despise losing, who it almost hurts. It's painful physically. Giannis Antetokounmpo is driven to be great. He wants an NBA championship. LeBron James has got multiple titles and continues to pursue greatness. What I love about great NBA players, it's never enough, Kevin.
And let's take a look at Colin Sexton's numbers, how he did last season. He was around 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Drummond dishes to Sexton. Back to Drummond. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Rubio, the pass to Saric. For 3, Bridges. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Tucker finds 8. order against Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the end one.
Garland, he's checked in for Sexton.
Well, if it's possible for a #1 overall pick to go under the radar, then I think that's what you'd say about DeAndre Ayton last year. Doncic stole the headlines, certainly, but DeAndre Ayton had a big-time start to his career.
6 to shoot. For 3, Love. But they get it back. And Drummond is right there. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Rubio taking his time here. Bridges, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Here's Osman. 9-point game his last outing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio dishes to Saric. Pass to Ayton. Rubio outside. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now the pass to Love. Over Saric. Love, no luck. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points and 2 rebounds. He seems to have carried the momentum from...
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been... exceptional here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Passes it to Osman. Six on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Garland. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And one thing that's been plaguing the Suns for years, undisciplined play.
Greg, I think that shows up most typically in your bottom of the league in turnovers and personal fouls, both categories 7 years running. When you're at a competitive disadvantage in terms of talent and experience, you can't afford to make those mistakes.
Suns leading by 3, and up the court come the Suns on the break. A nice shot by Booker.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their rhythm than Devin Booker, and he's cooking right now.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. At the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebound. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Rubio finds Saric. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Saric has got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Drummond. Over Ayton. Drummond passes to Sexton. Here's Osman, defended by Bridges. And that one's good. Osman's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Ayton. There's the dish to Rubio. Another three for Phoenix.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And the Cavaliers call time here. You hear this a lot, Doris. The great offense always beats great defense. Think that's true?
I do, Kevin. I think obviously a defender is usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is dictating to the offensive player what they want to happen. So imagine trying to impact LeBron James as he's playing in the open floor with a head of steam. Like, good luck with that.
Yeah. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Oubre is checked in for Saric, and it's Johnson in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Garland. It's good from long range. Garland's got 9.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Oubre outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Garland, the pass to Nance. No good with the triple. Phoenix leading by 5. Pass to Oubre. Johnson outside. To the inside. Rubio. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Rubio's got his second basket of the game.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Now, here's Sexton, defended by Booker. Sexton, the pass to Love. There's the pass to Garland. Shoots over Rubio. Garland, no good. Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Phoenix. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Ricky Rubio. Porter's checked in for Cleveland. And the upside for Ayton was always present. But Doris, were you surprised at how polished he was as a rookie?
Not at all, because DeAndre Ayton has got a big-time offensive game. This guy can finish with the best in the league right at the top. You know he's dynamic on the offensive end, and this guy's only going to add strength and get better on the defensive end.
Passes it to Kaminsky. Kicks to Oubre. Baines dishes to Oubre. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Oubre's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Suns. Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. 1:21 left to play here in the third. Pass to Sexton. Over Booker. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his first points of the game.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game. Such a critical aspect for him to have.
Here's Baines. He's covered by Thompson. There's Kaminsky. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look for Porter. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. The rebound by Nance. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Garland. Johnson with the block. They recover it. Nice shot by Thompson. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. 6 to shoot. Good D by Thompson. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, GA, you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bridges out there with Booker. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Porter with the steal. Pass to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Booker the pass to Oubre. Here's Kaminsky. Booker outside. Over Porter. No good from Booker. The Cavaliers trailing. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now, offense.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Bridges kicks to Booker. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Porter. Lock at 6. And the pass to Bridges. From past the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 5.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. We'll talk about bangers in the NBA, Doris, the Australian. Aaron Baines, rugged as they come.
Kevy is the very definition of an energy guy. This man is a great defender. You get blindsided by one of his picks, you are going to feel it the next day.
So for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Aaron Baines. Saric comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Oubre. Then for the Cavaliers, Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Garland in for Porter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what John Beilein said to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Sexton kicks to Osman. Passes it to Nance. Over Booker. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Nance. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Booker looking around. Pass to Rubio. Good ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Booker.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And that one's good. Osman.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Booker. Cavaliers with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
To the middle. Nance in the post. Working on Booker. Nance, no good. Saric has the open look. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
It's stolen by Saric. Here's Booker. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Drummond is just to Sexton. They get a hand on it. It's deflected.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
The Suns leading. Charge outside. Dishes it to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Pocket 2. Puts it up from 12. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They trailed by 1. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Kept alive. There's Sexton. It's tipped.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Saric with the big-time delivery in the big moment. Wow.
Now here's Sexton. There's the pass to Drummond. Now here's Garland. Covered by Rubio. And Drummond is right there. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 20 points.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. It's money in the bank.
Sexton with it. He's guarded by Booker. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Sexton.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
It drops.
Well, already you see it. Booker adding the strength to take the contact and win out.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, what a delivery by the young Colin Sexton. Fearless and unbowed.
Now here's Booker, defended by Sexton. And here's Booker. Out to the right wing. Here's Rubio. Trifecta!
Oh, this guy's typically a setup man here, but he rises to the challenge. Beautifully done by Rubio.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're down by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
A 3 off the inbound. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
And the Suns call time. They lead by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, you love guys who are efficient, reliable free throw shooters. Devin Booker is not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes.